welcome back, Big Mama Energy.
I'm Brittany.
And I'm Tia. And today our video is all about women empowerment.
And the black and brown communities.
Okay. Before we get into our video,
just make sure you
subscribe. Okay, go ahead, subscribe, tap that bell so you can get all our notifications anytime we drop a new video.
Absolutely.
Okay, welcome to all our new subscribers. Welcome to the Big Mama tribe. We love to have you. Thanks for joining our journey. Okay, so yeah, as we are talking about women empowerment in the black and brown communities, we are going to be doing our makeup. So you get to get ready with us.
So get into these looks and
right.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right.
I'm just going to start moisturizing my face.
I already moisturized before I came, and I don't need my skin to be any more oily than what it is, because I have oily skin.
I have dehydrated skin, so I need all the moisture I can get. Baby.
Okay, so yesterday we attended our first women empowerment event. Hosted by Miss T. Christine, okay?
Yes.
And it was super dope. It was the Little Black Dress event that we was getting prepared for. If you watch our last video, our Little Black Dress haul.
If not, go take a look.
Go ahead and take a look. So pretty much that's what we've been getting prepared for. And it happened yesterday, and it was an amazing event. So pretty much today, this is what sparked our topic, you know. Definitely super motivating, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time just being around all of those women who are, you know, trying to do things or have businesses and, you know what I mean, like-minded. Just trying to be on some boss stuff. It felt good. The energy was good. It was very positive, very positive vibe, you know. And you want to be in rooms like that. That was like inspiring.
Yeah, you know, you go into we get so used to going to certain events, you know, and just knowing that it's going to be some drama, right?
Catty
yeah,
stuff going on. But that wasn't it.
That wasn't
the vibe yesterday. It was all love.
It was all love, you know. And some of the women I met during the promo event when we was doing a promotion for the Little Black Dress event, I had the opportunity to meet some of the young ladies. But it was a lot of young ladies that I, met yesterday and was able to connect with. So that was definitely dope, you know. It is great because we're all doing different things, and that's the thing, you know. It's always room for us, like everybody. Right. There's room at the table for everybody to eat. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And
no matter what you're doing.
No matter what you're doing, exactly. So that was the vibe of the event yesterday. I definitely took some gems, and you know. Some of the things I already knew. It's just sometimes we need a reminder, you know?
And that's what that was. It was like a reminder, a refresher, like this is who you are. You're here, you know, to dive into your purpose. You know what I mean? And that was like dope.
And, you know, sometimes we get stuck, you know. We are so conditioned to do things a certain way, you know. That's just how it is, you know. Our parents work like a dog. Our grandparents, our ancestors work like a dog. But they did that. They set that up for us so we can be great and not have to work for these people. And we're just, you know, sometimes we're just comfortable, you know. I could definitely say that for me, you know, definitely being comfortable. And sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable to get shit done. Like, it is just what it is.
You gotta step out your comfort zone.
You have to step outside of it. Because one thing, a huge thing that I took, that Sister Najia had said about, you know, deadlines. That right there,
Right.
because I'm heavy procrastinator. That's me. I will wait to the very last minute to do something. I'll get it done.
Right.
But why wait?
Period.
Why wait? And then, being a manager and working for a company, you got deadlines.
You definitely
And you have to finish them. And I definitely was meeting all my deadlines.
Yeah.
We work so hard for these companies and establishments. I'm sorry, that other people establishments and businesses and things like that.
Right.
And it's like we need to put that same energy into our work and
Into
our
ourselves,
passion and
absolutely.
what we want to do.
Yeah.
So that definitely was like, see, all right. In that moment, I definitely felt like she was speaking to me because Tia be definitely playing the game.
Yeah.
I do.
Same. I feel like we all play a game sometimes. But you gotta know, like, just like them companies not playing the game, don't play a game with yourself either.
At all. At all.
Like, get it done. Whatever you need to do. And whatever aspect of life, your personal life, whatever you need to do for your business, if you have one. Or if you want to start a business, start it.
Yeah.
Get your little plan and start it. Because nothing's going to be perfect. Like, I know some of us always are waiting for that perfect time to do this and the perfect time. That's not going to be a perfect time. The time is now. Just do it, and you'll be surprised sometimes at what God has in store for you once you do a little work, Do the work.
Because if we was honestly waiting for the perfect time, we probably wouldn't be here talking to y'all now. Big Mama energy would not be a thing. It would just be a thought.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, because, we always thought about doing it, but you got to put action behind it. You can't just think like, oh, I want this, and it's just going to drop out of thin air. No, you got to do what you got to do. You got to put in that work.
Yep. You definitely got to work for it. And when you do, that's when you notice the doors start opening up and different connections start being made.
Absolutely.
It's really crazy.
And we just got to start empowering, our sisters more,
Mm-hmm.
It's just so crazy that we're so conditioned to hate on one another.
Right.
And it really shouldn't be like that. We go through enough on our own.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be putting each other down like that,
We should be pushing each other up. Like, look, you got this, sis. And I like that. You know what I mean? I definitely like Miss T. Christine, checking in on everybody to see what their progress was and different things and reaching out. We should do that more for sure.
Absolutely.
With family, everything. Like, whenever, people if your friends got something going on, support the business.
Support it.
Support it. Be there for them. Your family.
And I feel like so many people think like supporting means buying something. It don't always gotta be.
Yeah.
Buying something, right. and it depends. Your support might, reflect your situation. I might not be able to support you in buying something because of my situation, but you know what? I'm going to share you. I'm going to promote you. I'm going to let people know what's going on. And I think that's where people get things messed up. You know what I mean?
Support, definitely.
That's support. Because somebody else that didn't know of me is now knowing, hearing of me and tuning in or buying the merch, or they might share me just because on a strength.
Right, on a strength for you.
So, I mean, I definitely got to get into that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's definitely, we share so much on the shade room and all these gossip.
Right, be quick to share gossip.
Yeah.
Or bullshit. It's like, no, share that positive stuff as well. Like, get that out there in the air. Okay, we hear enough of the negative stuff on the daily.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm here for that. Lately, I would definitely say in the past year, I definitely got rid of I never follow a lot of gossip sites in general. I have a couple, that I do follow, but I try not to, really hang on to that. I don't really feed into the negativity. I see funny stuff, and I have dark humor. I'm sorry. I do. I have dark humor. So, like, you know, some stuff that may not be funny to others is funny to me.
Funny to me, child.
You know.
I'm cracking up.
You know, but I follow a lot of, you know, positive pages, and that's the thing. Like, it's a lot of positivity on my timeline, and motivational quotes, empowering quotes. I'm really heavy into that, you know. I post what I can, as far as sometimes giving y'all little gems or my thoughts. Like, randomly, I'll be like, all right, I think I need to give y'all a little message or something.
Okay, somebody might need to hear it.
Or somebody, you know. So that's what I would do. And that's cool too. But I definitely want to attend more events like that. I feel like we need to have more events like that.
Yeah, that was definitely dope. That was so dope.
Miss Tracy, dope, super dope. I was like, oh my gosh. And she has her book Evolve. I definitely want to cop it because I need to see. Okay, because she was definitely dropping gems, and you know, just like humbling thyself.
Right.
You know, because she's established. You know, she has her business, and she's a.
It's called what? Crowned. She has Crowned Her Ink.
Yeah.
Or Crowned Air Ink. She has Girls Secure Yourself. She has a bunch of different things. The Bold Agency. She's the CEO of that. Nonprofit. She's a nonprofit founder, a publisher. So she has a lot of things going on. And she was in the building showing love.
Oh, yeah. She definitely was showing love, okay? Yeah. And she's giving back to her community.
Giving back to the community.
And, you know, it's just really love and genuine love. And it was so sincere. You get what I mean? And it's just like where we are, you know, in our process and in our journey, she's been there. Yeah. So she can relate to that, you know. And she gave back. And it was an amazing... Child, she had me speechless, you know, at a time. So it was just an amazing opportunity. And I was so grateful and thankful that we even connect, you know, with Miss T. Christine.
Right.
To even be in that same building with so many amazing people. Because I feel like that's what we need. We need that. And we need to see more of that. We need to see more positive, you know, more positivity on social media. Because that's pretty much what social media is a thing. It's not going anywhere. You know, it is what it is. So we definitely need to see more of that, you know. And have more events where you see
women are bigging each other
up.
People in general in our community, you know what I mean? Supporting each other, you know.
Even after, you know, the event, we hung out, you know, just celebrated the moment, you know. I felt like, you know, Miss T. Christine, you shouldn't be in the house. We need to go out and just enjoy this, you know, this moment. And she took us to the Tree House. And this was the first time I've ever been. But it's another nonprofit organization. And it's just super dope. You know, they mentor children. And we got to meet some of the people that worked there, and the vibe was just amazing. Everybody was genuine.
It's pretty much a place where you can go if you need help, you know, if you need food, if you're hungry, you know what I'm saying? They literally have a refrigerator outside of it where if you need food, you can just open the refrigerator, eggs,
and help
milk,
yourself.
Whatever you need to take home for your kids, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's cool. They give back. Yeah. They go to BJ's.
And I loved it.
Yeah, it was like, they like, oh, when you here, you can take whatever you want.
Yeah.
You hungry, go in that refrigerator. You need noodles to cook spaghetti, whatever, grab it. Yeah. And it just was like a sense of community that was once there back in the day.
It
was there. And the fact that they're bringing that back, you know what I mean? And I know they have the different food drives and different things like that. It's just another one of those. A smack dab in the middle of North Philly. I just thought that was like, wow, that was mind-blowing. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I love this.
We definitely, and I love that you said spoke about community, and it was there, because it definitely was. And you know, it's crazy because, like I said, this is our reality now with social media, but like, we gotta get more active in being in our neighborhoods.
Yeah. Period.
We do. It's just a hood now. What happened to neighbor?
Right.
For real, because it's just a hood now. You know, back then we it was the neighborhood.
The neighborhood, yeah.
Now it's just the hood. Now it's just the hood. So it was definitely dope to see. You know what I mean? Miss T. Christina, her element, because she in her neighborhood, her own stomping grounds.
Yeah.
And then Quinetta, you know, they're from the same area. So it was really cool to see that. And it just made me inspired and to do more and to even be outside more, you know. Right now, things is going to get hectic with my schedule only because, like, so I started a new job probably a month ago, and now I'm about to start another new job tomorrow. So I'll be working 2 jobs and, you know, continue with Big Mama Energy, because this is what I'm doing the 2 jobs for, you know, because I got goals and I got plans, and I'm not trying to work for people no more. So
period.
It's definitely about to turn up, but I definitely want to do things like that, you know, go to different events and be outside and, you know, volunteer work. I want to do it all at this point. I just felt so good, so inspired, because it's so much, even if you don't have it. And I think a lot of people feel like, you know, when you don't have it, you can't, you know, contribute anything to it. Like, it's not even about money sometimes.
Really,
you know what I mean?
It's just about the act of being there to, you know what I mean?
The support, you know? You might have words that somebody really needs to hear.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's not always about the money, and that's what I feel like we get caught up in, like, the money. It's the message.
It's the message, yeah.
I know we need money, you know, but it's really the message. When you get caught up and, you know, hung up on that, you miss a lot of things because the money is blinding you. But I definitely...
There's other ways you can support, you know, help out and contribute.
Nah, but I definitely felt very, very inspired. I mean, I said inspired. Inspired.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And, you know, with Big Mama Energy and the things that we got going on, the plans, it's up for real. That just put the battery in my bed.
Oh yeah, because it's fire under my behind. I was like, okay, yeah.
Even the love that we was just receiving from everybody, you know.
It was a beautiful thing.
It was very beautiful, you know. And I loved it. You know, I know that me and Sissy are dope individuals, but just to hear people, you know, giving us those compliments and, oh, I love y'all, and I just watched y'all video. It's just amazing, you know.
It's good to hear.
It's good to hear.
But that's what we do it for. You know what I mean? To empower, inspire. You know, deliver
very
a message.
rewarding.
Yeah, it's definitely rewarding.
And we want to do so much more. Like, this is just the beginning, and that's what, you know, is so amazing. It's like we're at the beginning. Like, yes, we 1 year in. But I can't wait to see the progress. Like, I really cannot. The evolution of Big Mama Energy.
Absolutely.
What, when we look back,
you're gonna be like, wow, started from the bottom.
we did it.
Period.
I'm saying it now. We did that, sis.
Okay, speak it.
We did it. Okay?
Absolutely. And are doing it and will. It's way more to come from us, honestly. It's only up.
It really is.
So, yeah. We just gotta do that. We have to, you know, big up each other, support each other. You know, be there.
Definitely.
Like Sissy said, we go through enough on our own by ourselves in our own head, and you know what I mean? We go through enough. So we need to be there to support each other.
We definitely go through enough. And the crazy thing is, I don't think people understand that same sis that you hating on, she probably honestly got a lot worse like things, bigger issues going on than you, and you hating on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for what?
Right. Yeah. We gotta build each other up, cause like when one wins, we all win, and that's just on period. You know.
Like, we get so caught up in like what everybody else is bringing to the table that we forget that like we got talent. Like, you know how special we are.
Yeah.
How powerful we are. Stop focusing on everybody else's lights.
I know.
Okay? Now, it's okay for you to recognize, oh, she dope as shit.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And that's not what I mean when I say stop focusing on everybody's lights. Stop comparing.
Comparing yourself. Yeah, competing. Trying to compete. It's like, what you bringing, the other person bringing something else totally different.
Exactly.
You know? So,
and y'all should be working as a team.
Right.
Instead of working against each other. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And like she said, just because somebody else is shining bright, it's not going to dim your light because they shining.
Right.
You know?
And my thing is, baby, you shining, you just shining differently.
Right.
Your light shines a little different than mine. Right. And that's okay.
That's okay.
And that's what you need to understand. We are our toughest critics. And sometimes we just look me like, oh. And then, you know, social media plays a part in it. Even the music. It's a lot of things. This society in general, you know, plays a lot into what you're supposed to look like. You know, what you're supposed to sound like. Right. A lot of things.
Seriously.
So don't get caught up into that. You know what I mean?
Walk your own walk.
You are you for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're not like me for a reason. And I really genuinely feel like once we start to respect our individuality, the world will be so much better.
Absolutely.
That's what I feel like. I'm not always going to agree with you, sis, but that don't mean we got to be enemies.
Exactly.
Like, we don't need, we just have
different points of views, and that's okay. That is okay.
And that is okay. But why we got to fight it out?
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't have to be like that.
Yeah, it ain't got to be all of that. Yes, sir.
So I definitely, in this year, I definitely want to, you know, be involved in more events like such. Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt good afterwards. I'm like, wow.
Sis would be doing this makeup thing, okay? I always feel like I'm taking
I just do my old regular routine, child. That's it. That is it. I gotta do my eyeshadow.
Alright, well maybe I could catch it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Girl, it's not a competition. It's not a rush. Remember that?
That's true. That's true. But I feel like at the end of our Get Ready With Us videos, you always waiting for me to get finished.
You just perfecting your craft. Okay. That's
because once I get to talking sometimes and I'm trying to like look at my face, it's different.
It's definitely hard to focus.
When you talk, I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I need to stop. Stop looking at the camera. It's there. Y'all see what I'm doing. That's what it is.
You're engaging.
But yeah, definitely congrats to Miss T Christine on her first annual Little Black Dress
event. That was a
social women's
success.
Yes, it definitely was a success. And I was happy to be in the building
for sure.
For sure. It was amazing. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to, you know, for the other events that we'll be attending. And, you know, maybe we'll speak at an event in the near future.
Maybe.
That's one of my biggest things. Like, it's crazy because a lot of people think that I'm such like a social butterfly, and I feel like I can be very sociable, but at the same time, you know, I like my space. I have my moments where I want to be by myself. I get that. And one thing I will say is being a training manager has taught me how to like work the room and, you know, talk to people as far as, especially like crowds, bigger crowds.
Right.
But public speaking has never been my strong suit. It really hasn't. Because I overthink everything. So yeah, that's the thing. I get tripped up over my words easily sometimes. I don't know. But that's definitely a goal for me. I definitely want to get out of that. You know what I mean? Because I have, you know, words that I feel like people need to hear.
Yeah.
But if I
get
get
do it.
Right.
I try not to think. That's what I try to do. I try to just flow from, you know, from the dome, the heart, and just go off on that. Because if I think too much, I'm going to overthink it, and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh. You know, so I try to get out of my head. It's hard, but I try to do that. Because I find that I get better results when speaking in front of people when I just flow from the dome. Just speak from the heart, you know.
But in certain, see, I don't know, in certain, like, okay, so the thing that I had to do was a training thing with my job where I had to do like these presentations. We had like a summit that we do annually, and I had to do this training presentation, and I was like super duper nervous, but they had it broken up in different classes. So I had to do the same presentation like 4 or 5 times.
Okay.
And the first time was the more like it wasn't bad. I got through it. I did a good job, but I felt like after that first time, it just flew. It just flew. Because once you get in front of that crowd, and I feel like your audience plays a part into it too.
That energy. Yeah.
That energy, you know what I mean? So once I got into it, I was like, oh, all right. Say
like, this ain't nothing.
This not that bad, okay?
I've been speaking in front of people since I was a child, like at church. They used to make us go up there and do different things, and I was always nervous, like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. But they made you get out your comfort zone, like, you know, this is your little solo in the choir, or this is your little dance you're going to do. And so I'm like, all right, well, let me just do this and get it over with, you know.
And so, it's crazy.
Even in school, like, you know, we had little things we had to do, public speaking in front of our peers, and I always was nervous as hell, but I got through it. Like, all right, listen. And
that's the thing. Like, I've done stuff like that. I've been in talent shows.
Yeah.
I was in a choir, but that's still something I still give. And I feel like maybe it's a thing that it'll never go away. You're always going to be anxious at first, you know?
Some people say that, like, professional comedians or performers, they always are nervous before they shows. That means you care, I feel like. When you show nervousness, it's like you care about what you're doing and the outcome. So,
right.
There's nothing wrong with caring.
I agree. There's nothing wrong with caring. But yeah, so that's definitely something that I do personally want to work on, and you know, because sometimes I do have some good things to say. I feel like I give good advice to people, and like I said, sometimes I just get in my own head, my own thoughts, and just be like, oh no.
We are our toughest critics, always.
I'm gonna just keep that to myself.
You know what? You can talk yourself out of something like no other. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. You gotta be careful with that. Because if you get too in your head, you'll be like, you'll find 100 excuses to why you shouldn't do something. It's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm super excited for the future. You know, I'm ready. I'm so
ready for it.
I'm so ready. And
what's to come?
The thing is, like, we talking about women empowering and woman empowerment, and we're doing this right now. You get what I'm saying? Just by us sitting here doing our makeup and talking to you guys, it's somebody that's going to watch this and take something from it, and that's what it's all about. You know, even when we do our videos and we're talking about our, you know, work experiences and, you know, us, the jobs, and even dating with me and Sissy, you know, she's a fiance, she's, you know, engaged. You know, we're everyday people everyday women
going through life.
And, you know, letting you guys know, like, y'all not in this alone. We going through this right along with you.
Right, going through the changes, the emotion.
And that's the thing. Like, I might not be going through exactly what you're going through now, but it don't mean I ain't been there or I'm going to be there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think that's a big thing to, like, keep in mind. You know?
Absolutely. We got to be there for each other.
Some of the strongest people was forced to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
Something molded them, made them that person, You gotta remember that.
Everybody has a story. You got to start somewhere. Everybody has their own story, what they've been through. And how they came out of, the struggle. Or how they overcame stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I always go back to the brows. I'll be like,
and the bras be the ones wrong.
seriously.
Alright, let me, because I was definitely about to wipe my hands on my pants. So,
These are our looks.
these are our looks, the outcome. So pretty much, I feel like my makeup is always pretty much the same for the most part.
Same.
I love my eyebrows a certain way. I was just telling Sissy, I feel like I always do a red lip or no lip at all. It's either like a light gloss or something like that. But yeah, I like this look. I look very spicy. From the cheetah print, the red lips, the red hair, and it's big. Do y'all like this braid out? I did a braid out on my hair yesterday. It was very big. I'm talking about real big. So I just put it in 4 braids last night so I could keep that wave, and I think this is cute.
It came out really cute, just like yesterday. My makeup, I feel like it's always just like, I don't know, like a
cute
beige. Thank you.
Cute.
I feel like it's always like a beige color or something like that. A nude color.
It matches you perfectly, honestly.
Yeah.
And then Sissy always do the eyeshadow.
You already know, a little something, little something with a shadow, something like.
Yes.
And a little gloss. That's usually my go-to. I don't know. I gotta try to play with some bold colors. I've been like really sticking to the beige,
right?
The neutrals.
You know what? I feel like I don't know how to do a basic beat. Like I'm
it's
talking about.
Like,
it's
but
always
that's your personality.
extra.
I love it. That's you.
Yes.
That's your personality. It's like bold. You see what I'm saying? So you stick to what works for you.
I feel like also I don't typically wear makeup every day.
Okay.
Like,
so
when I do, I just be extra.
You gotta pop out.
That's really what I feel like. So yeah. So sister, you gotta teach me how to do like a basic little everyday beat or something, because I didn't have to. God didn't have to go this far.
No, that's really good. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. Yeah.
But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation, our chat today about women empowerment. Is so very, very important in our community.
It is.
And
utilize some of the things that we said in the video. Reach out to us if you have anything to say on that topic. You know, if you want to speak about maybe what you do to empower other women or things that you want to do.
Yeah.
We still have our email. BigMamaEnergy@gmail.com.
Okay. Yeah, send those thoughts and, you know, anything you want us to talk about, send it.
Yeah.
Send those topics in. It was so many amazing women in a room yesterday and doing all types of things. You know what I mean? It was so many people. We had chefs in the room. We had therapists in the room. We had, you know, Big Mama Energy, you know, entrepreneurs. We had vloggers. We had health and wellness. You know, it was so many different people in the room. It was just an amazing feeling because we really dope.
Right.
We really dope, and we don't tell each other that enough. So, yes.
Yeah. It was definitely good vibes. Definitely good vibes in there. Yeah. I enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Drop those comments. Big thumbs up on this video, please, and thank you.
Share it.
Share it.
Yes.
Yes. And as always, remember to like,
share,
comment,
and subscribe.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.